to now, with Jeff as a partner and all of the support from the community, there's going to be a tremendous opportunity to bring racing back here to Chesterfield County and to have what I believe is a true gem in the Richmond metro area. People will be able to come here from all over the country. If they want to come to a race, or if they're coming for the soccer fields, imagine being able to come here for a kids tournament and then be able to come to a race and perhaps stay in a hotel across the street, or come here and eat at a fantastic restaurant that hopefully they'll open up. The sky's the limit for them, and we're going to work together with them, with the board collectively, to make sure that they are successful. And no, for those who are the doubting Thomases, I don't want the track back. I want these people to pay it, have it, and be successful with it. That's the plan. It's been the plan all along, and we're going to do everything to help support them to do that. And look, you have to do it too. You got to come to these races. You got to get your friends. You got to get your cars, and you got to help them out, because they're going to need all the help they can get. And I have confidence in this community that you'll do just that. And I'll be here too, because I can't wait. Thank you.
I want to say welcome to everyone to Southside Speedway. We are excited and we are back.
Yeah.
First, I would like to say thank you to the residents of Chesterfield County, the Board of Supervisors of Chesterfield County, and the Chesterfield County EDA for giving us an opportunity to bring stock car racing back to Southside Speedway.
Yeah.
But most importantly, I want to thank Lynn O'Neill for giving me an opportunity to join in him with his vision to bring stock car racing back to Chesterfield. We all know what Lynn has been doing with countless and tireless hours for years. I received a phone call from Lynn. He asked me if I wanted to work with him to bring stock car racing back to Southside Speedway. It was a great phone call to receive, and I accepted. And now with Lynn beside me, and Scott Banton and Josh Leaf in the crowd, we're going to bring stock car racing back to Southside Speedway like never before. We will develop this property for sports and fun that all of the residents of Chesterfield County will appreciate and love. The only thing that will look the same in the future as it is now is this 1/3 of a mile bull ring known as the toughest short track in the South. This property is now going to become a passion project like no other. Lynn and I have one common goal, and that's to reach for the next green flag at Southside Speedway. We all know that Friday night racing in Chesterfield County is like Friday night football in the state of Texas. Our plans are exciting, and we cannot wait to see a packed house on opening night. Thank you, and God bless.
First and foremost, I want to thank all the over 21,000 Save Southside Speedway supporters and our volunteers for getting us to this point. We actually have done the impossible. I also want to thank the Nelson Royal family and the J.M. Wilkinson families for creating this very special hallowed ground that we're standing on. That means so much to all the past, present, and future racers and the people of Chesterfield County. I'm looking forward to the Oakley O'Neill families adding to this historical legacy. I would also like to thank the Board of Supervisors, the EDA, Dr. Casey, and Garrett Hart for acknowledging how important it was in making this racetrack deal first and development deal second that will give back to all the Chesterfield County and the surrounding localities a unique entertainment venue that has been a part of the community since 1949. This project can set the example for short tracks across the United States and make Southside Speedway a great sports tourism attraction once again for the Commonwealth of Virginia and Chesterfield County. I handpicked certain people to be on my team and even left groups of investors that had alternative motives for the track. The track needs to stay in this configuration no matter what. It was called Save Southside Speedway, not Build a New Southside Speedway. I wanted investors on my team that were racing related and understood the business of auto racing to achieve our goals for Southside Speedway. I reached out to Jeff because I knew he was passionate about racing, as I am, and let the past be the past on our rivalry to save the track and I think me and Jeff had the same goals for the track. If not, we might have to put our helmets back on and take it out on the track again. I'm enjoying working with Jeff, and we plan on a long business partnership for the future of Southside Speedway. I want to personally thank my closest supporters for their belief in my vision that have been with me for over the last 4 years.
Property in 2001. Many had written it off, a future including racing on this site. However, the county saw an opportunity to facilitate an expansion of sports tourism in this corridor, and that included racing here at Southside Speedway. I'm looking forward to being back out here for a ribbon cutting for a modern auto race venue where the next generation of racers and fans will create memories and new traditions among family and friends. You see, my parents split up when I was 10. And for several years there, I didn't get to see my dad much. But on a few of the occasions when I was able to see my dad, we came here for some races. So this actually has some fond memories in my heart as well. I'm very thankful to be able to be part of this. Looking forward to the day that we can get back to racing here.
I'd say we're definitely going to be a NASCAR-sanctioned.
Gotta get my steps in.
Lynn, I know I talked to you a couple of weeks ago, but you didn't have a projected starting date or a projected race date. Is there one for this year?
I don't know about this year, and me and Jeff got to go over some things on how much we're going to spend in this thing to get it all going. But I mean, I don't really know at this moment. Probably 2026 to 2027 area right in there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Lynn. It's a hard-fought battle, man. And I think this beautiful day, we got three people that I want to mention that's looking down on us, very happy. First, Roy Hendricks was a big asset to this track. And how can you not forget Joe Kelly? Joe Kelly was the man, a legend. And my late brother that just passed away in January, Rick Trim. Thank you all, Jeff. Thank you, Lynn.
I mean, that's definitely an option for us we want to try to do here, that's for sure.
That's what these cars look like.
Yeah.
And that's why I wondered if that's what you were doing. That's awesome.
No, we want to get some of the bigger touring late model and smart modified tour and people like that here. Well, I mean, it's a business incubator actually. And my business started in 1990 because of this racetrack. I mean, I have a sign company, Decals Unlimited, and I came out here and started lettering race cars. Next thing I knew, I'm doing work for DuPont and Philip Morris, and so this track has actually started a bunch of businesses that you never hear about. You know what I mean? It's not only do we buy food at the restaurant or a hotel room around here, we actually created jobs. I mean, we for little businesses, engine builders, car builders, decal shops, sign shops, stuff like that. They're all around us, and it's amazing what this little track has generated over the years. It's kind of the untold story, you know what I mean? And not only that, but it's an advertiser's dream out here. Hello? It's an advertiser's dream out here. On any given night, you'll see over 1,500 companies advertising here. So we have to start using that to our good, naturally for doing billboard signage and race night sponsorships and stuff like that. So it's a lot that this place brings to the county. Well, I mean, it's just a typical lease purchase. Like if you're buying a business anywhere else. I mean, it's the county was, you know, they worked with us a lot. I mean, it was a year of negotiations. It was not just and I was hard nosed a lot of times on it, but I mean, and they were hard nosed back, but we came to an agreement that works pretty decent. So it's, you know, I don't know how, I guess that's probably the best way I can answer that, but I think it's going to be, they're helping us get it rebuilt by looking out for us the first 5 years, and that way we can afford to invest in it.
What's up? Michael Massie here, Frontstretch.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.